for the opening ceremony of this Goa Forest Diversity Festival 2026. Sir, amidst your busy schedule, you are here on our invitation. We are grateful for your presence here, sir. Warm welcome to you, sir. And my warm welcome to Shripad Nayak, sir, Honorable Union Minister for State for Power and New and Renewable Energy, Government of India. Sir, you have arrived much before time, that is by 4:45 p.m. That shows the interest shown by you to attend this event, sir. We are grateful to you, sir, for your kind presence here. I take this opportunity to welcome our Honorable Forest Minister, Sri Viswajit Rane, sir, who is kind enough to accept our invitation and graced the occasion. Sir, your words of wisdom and your initiatives give much needed inputs and way forward for our forest department to achieve more heights, sir. So your presence means a lot for this function. Warm welcome to you, sir. And my heartfelt welcome to Sri Sadanand Sheikh Tanawade, sir, our Honorable Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha, for his kind presence. Sir, always your presence gives much needed motivation to us, sir. Warm welcome, sir. And I take this opportunity to welcome our Honorable Minister for Tourism, Sri Rohan Countessa, for his kind presence. Sir is very kind enough to be part of all our celebrations, whether it is Cashew Fest, whether it is Forest Diversity Festival. So your presence is much required, sir, because we have entered into ecotourism, and both tourism and ecotourism go a long way, sir. So your presence is a boost to us. Warm welcome, sir. And our heartfelt welcome to the vision of this particular Forest Diversity Festival, our Honorable Chairperson, Madam Devya Rane. She is actually the brain behind this initiative, and she works very hard for achieving this particular event to be a great success. Ma'am, on behalf of the Forest Fraternity and the Goa Forest Development Corporation family, I express my warm welcome to you, ma'am. Your presence adds the much needed energy for the corporation to go a long way. Warm welcome, ma'am. And I take this opportunity, and it's my great honor and privilege to extend my warm welcome to our worthy Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Sri Kamal Datta, sir. Always our inspiration, and whenever any issues are being discussed, he gives the much needed inputs for the betterment of the department as well as for the corporation. Sir, your presence here means a lot for the department and for the further success of Goa Forest Development Corporation. And with these words, once again I welcome all the guests who are present here, our corporation staff, the lovely people of Panjim and nearby areas, public of Goa, and most importantly the school children. You have added more colors to this function. Warm welcome one and all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for these warm words of welcome. मागता आदरणीय डॉक्टर देवयाजी राणे हांच्या लागी की तांणी सगळ्या मानेस्तांक सन्मानान वेदीचेर घेवन येवचें. पुढाकार घेतला ही संकल्पना आशिल्ली ती आदरणीय आमदार मॅडम दिव्या राणे हांची हांव तांचे लागीं मागता की ह्या फेस्टिवला फाटली फाटभूंय तुमी सगळे मुखार मांडची. मॅडम दिव्या राणे.
Good evening, everyone. It gives me immense pride to wholeheartedly welcome our esteemed dignitaries, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawanji, Honorable Union Minister Shripad Naik Ji, Honorable Forest Minister Vishwajit Yane, Honorable Minister for Tourism Shri Rohan Khaute, Honorable Minister, Honorable Rajya Sabha MP Shri Sadanand Sheikh Kanawadi Ji, our PCCF Shri Kamal Datta Ji, our MD Ramesh Kumar Ji, and GM Amar Hedlikar. This inauguration, I think, is truly one of its kind initiative, and I want to extend a warm welcome to all of you here present, all the government officials, every member of the Forest Department, representatives of the forest dependent communities, artists, partners, members of the media, and my dear friends. This festival is organized by the Goa Forest Development Corporation, and especially it's dedicated to the forests of Goa and the communities, bringing together cultures and age-old traditions that have evolved in harmony with together over the years. This festival is not merely a celebration, but it's a unique experience, a dialogue and a collective commitment towards understanding and safeguarding Goa's rich forest biodiversity. This festival aims to bring forests closer to the people, not just through statistics, but through stories, food, art, performances, and lived experiences. One of the most distinctive highlights of this festival is the Angan experience, an immersive traditional space where visitors will witness live demonstrations by our Chanekars, Khajekars, our traditional coconut craft, clay pottery, gardening demonstrations, bee farming, and bamboo craft, etc., and other local art forms that reflect sustainable living practices passed down through generations. The Forest Kitchen is the soul of the festival, showcasing tribal and traditional cuisine inspired by forest communities and self-help groups. Food, after all, is one of the most powerful ways to understand culture. These recipes reflect seasonality, ecology, and respect for nature, reminding us that sustainability has always been a part of our traditional way of life. Our Green Bazaar is curated with stalls selling eco-friendly products and forest-based goods that supports local artisans and sustainable livelihoods. It reinforces that conservation and economic opportunity can coexist and must go hand in hand. Throughout the festival, visitors will witness a union of culture and conservation. Makanaka plastic carries a strong green message, and folk forms of Morulo, Dhalo, Fugdi to Gajan Nritya, fusion tribal dance and music performances showcase our tradition and culture, and a fusion fashion show highlighting the traditional Kunbi and Goan occupations by Vama de Mello. Specially curated, a gaming area has been created here with age-old traditional games we all played in our childhood. The interactive and educational sessions on birds, butterflies, snakebite awareness, forest plants in food and medicine, sacred forest groves that we call Devrai, ecotourism, homestays aims to spark curiosity, build awareness and encourage responsible engagement with nature amongst our youth. The entertainment at the opening ceremony will feature Sonia Sirsat and her orchestra, followed the next few days with a lot of entertainment and live bands, all Goan, that is Rasam, Gravity, Shine On, Black Sapphire, setting the tone for a 3-day vibrant celebration. This brings me to the momentous highlight of the evening, the release of our coffee table book, The Forest Recipes of Goa, Stories of Tribal Food, a photo essay by Asavari Kulkarni, and it has been published by GFDC. This book is deeply personal and as it is powerfully documents Goa's age-old tribal food traditions, where food is inseparable from the forest, memory and identity. This book beautifully maps how seasons, sacred groves, festivals and survival have shaped tribal food practices. It preserves stories that are fragile yet deeply rooted in the interiors. Asawari's journey over 2 decades as a photographer, visual storyteller, and filmmaker, is one of resilience, courage, and unwavering commitment to documenting culture. We take great pride in acknowledging her perseverance and her immense creative vision. I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude to our esteemed corporate partners, Vedanta, Sezagoa, Fomento, and IHCL Taj, for their invaluable support in bringing this publication to life. We deeply appreciate your commitment to sustainability and culture. It is important to recognize that Goa is among India's greenest states, consistently reporting forest cover exceeding 60% of its geography. This distinction is not accidental. Goa's forests form part of the biodiversity-rich Western Ghats, a global hotspot, and the increasing mangroves as well has led to Goa being the greenest state. However, being green state also brings sustainable living. Conservation cannot succeed through legislation alone. It requires active community participation. With this vision, we are also working towards this beautiful mini forest in the heart of the city to be a public space where nature, livelihoods, and community come together. As part of this initiative, 20 festival stalls here will be converted into permanent structures, providing a dedicated platform for self-help groups, local artisans, forest waste producers, and eco-entrepreneurs to showcase and sell their products. This space here at the Art Park is envisioned not merely as a one-time event, but as a regular weekly or monthly marketplace, enabling sustainable livelihoods, encouraging green entrepreneurship, and bringing citizens closer to nature-driven economies. This unique one-of-its-kind festival that provides a platform for the tribal communities and self-help groups to showcase their forest-inspired cuisine and culture. When people understand, they care. And when people care, they protect. Before I conclude, I'm delighted to share that another important highlight of this festival was the release of this stunning wildlife documentary, Falling Off the Radar, Waterfalls of Goa, directed by acclaimed wildlife photographer and filmmaker, Mr. Giri Kavale, and produced by Storylark team. The film is the result of 6 months of dedicated effort, a visual and sensory experience that truly captures the magic of Goa's forests and waterfalls. This documentary, like this festival, is an invitation to the world to pause, admire, appreciate, and protect our planet. With this, I once again welcome you all to the Goa Forest Diversity Festival 2026. I invite each one of you to immerse yourselves fully in this celebration for the next 3 days, engage with its stories, and carry forward this message. I'm very, very grateful and thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Pramod Savanji, for supporting this initiative and helping us give wings to this festival. It wouldn't have been possible without your support, sir. I'm thankful to the Honorable Forest Minister for supporting us in every which way, the Goa Corporation, the Forest Department, the GFDC team, my team led by Errol, Aditi, Komal, and of course the EMC, Kedar Dume and Clive, for executing this so beautifully. Let us celebrate our forests, let us honor our traditions, and let us commit ourselves to a future where development and nature walk together. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Gomanta.
Thank you, ma'am, for this inspiring and thoughtful remarks. प्लेसवतीर गोयचे आदरणीय रानखात्याचे मंत्री भोमानश्री विश्वजित बाब राणे हांकां आपले विचार मांडच्या खातीर
To all of you, आयची गोवा फॉरेस्ट डायव्हर्सिटी फेस्टिवल 2026 व्यासपीठार उपस्थित आमचे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत, युनियन मिनिस्टर फॉर न्यू अँड रिन्युएबल एनर्जी आमचे श्रीपाद भाऊ नाईक, आमचे फॉरेस्ट मिनिस्टर आमचे मित्र बाब विश्वजित राणे, राज्यसभाचे खासदार बाब सदानंद शेठ तानावडे, GFDCची अध्यक्ष डॉक्टर दिव्या राणे, आमचे PCCF श्री कमला दत्त, हांगा उपस्थित सगळे ज्येष्ठ नागरिक, फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट आणि गोवा फॉरेस्ट डेव्हलपमेंट कॉर्पोरेशनाचे पदाधिकारी, उपस्थित स्टुडंट्स, आमचे पत्रकार आणि मीडिया भाव आणि भयणीनो, खूप आनंद जाता आयच्या ह्या फेस्टिवलाक उपस्थित रावपाक. गोवा डायव्हर्सिटी Goa Forest Diversity Festival, something different to think about. When we talk about biodiversity, we talk about the plants, the animals, the microorganisms, and many things. And when we talk about diversity, we talk about sustainability. The whole festival complements the thought of tourism that we have been taking ahead. 2022 as Goa was recognized only for Goa as sun, sand and sea destination, we slowly transited and made it Goa Beyond Beaches. Goa Beyond Beaches talks about hinterland eco-tourism, talks about adventure, wellness, culinary, talks about our heritage, festivals and many things which we need to enhance and also give a platform for people to understand that the perception of Goa is not only about sun, sand, sea and party life, but much more to it. आणि हांगा येतकर खूप आनंद जालो हे पळयता आसतना कित्याक टुडे गोवा इज टॉकिंग अबाउट इन फॅक्ट गोवा इज द फर्स्ट स्टेट टू टॉक अबाउट रिजनरेटिव्ह टुरिझम. As the world talks about sustainability, sustainability only minimizes negative impacts. We are going one step ahead and we talk about regenerative tourism built upon the three pillars of economy, environment and the society. The tourism is the mainstay for the economy of Goa. So we need to make it inclusive. We need to ensure that the last person, Atmanirbhar Goa and living it as legacy for the next generation. So these are challenges the Goa government today is working closely. So one side we have talking about the numbers, and the second side we are talking about quality over quantity. We need to find a model which balances. So carrying capacities are being studied, and in this whole naturally, and trying to complement and make it a thing for every age group. Happy to see every age group here coming and enjoying the festival. I should compliment Dr. Divya Rani for having organized along with her team this beautiful Goa Forest Diversity Festival 2026. Divya, I think this idea complements with the tourism department's idea. Let us work together, collaborate and ensure that we pass a good message of regenerative tourism, making it very inclusive. Once again, my best wishes to the festival. Convey my best wishes to Ashavari and the whole team who have been instrumental to make this thing look much more and ensure that much more flavors are added to this festival. तुमका सगळ्यांक देव बरें करूं. जय हिंद, जय गोमंतक.
देव बरें करूं. भुवनेश्वर सरपंच बाब फुडले सुवातेर मागता भुवनेश विश्वजीत बाब राणे हांच्या लागीं की